Hello, everybody.
Hello.
I get to feel Phoenix's pain.
For once!
I get to suffer by talking to myself. Phoenix is now doing my job of moral support and advice.
Yes. I'm the director this time.
He is, and I get to suffer by doing this entire part by myself.
Rip.
But I'm okay with that, because I'm having fun.
Good, as long as you're having fun.
I'm having fun being insane.
Aren't we all?
Yes. It's kind of cathartic, actually.
It really is!
It's kind of cathartic being Joey.
Yeah, you get all your crazy out of you.
You get all your crazy out of your system. Oh, Sammy and Joey are perfect for me just because I get all the crazy out of my system. Oof. Okay. Alright, I don't know, I was about to ask ready, and then I don't realize that I'm the one doing
Exactly.
this, so I guess...
So are you ready?
I suppose I am as ready as I fucking can be.
Alright.
So, anyway, where are you taking me? I need to meet with Tom soon. He wanted to... Oh, don't you worry about that. You'll meet with him soon enough. I feel like I did that.
You added a word.
Did I?
Yeah. You said you'll meet with him soon enough. There's no way.
Oh! I did add a word. Oh, okay. Whoopsies. I do that sometimes, and I feel like... When I'm talking normally, I sometimes do that. Anyway. I think I did that in the last part, too, but
It's fine.
made the sentence flow better, so...
It's fine.
Oh, don't you worry about that. You'll meet him soon enough. You see, Allison, there is actually a reason I brought you here. Regarding Thomas. And things we've been working together on. Like this one. Wow. I've never seen this before. I think I've heard of it, though. Is it what's connected to all those pipes? Yes, that's the ink machine. And you know who has built it? That's a weird sentence.
Just remove the word has.
And do you know who built it?
There you go.
And you know who built it? Tom? Kid?
She's so innocent.
I love Allison.
Allison, you have no place here. Go back home.
Please. Exactly. I assume you don't know that much about what is his work here, but what? A lot of the sentences in this part are kind of weird. What his work? How about? Wait, I don't know that much about what his work here is.
Yeah, that works.
Exactly. I assume you don't know that much about what his work here is, but the times just so happen to require you to know it now. What do you mean? Well, that needs some further explanation. Do you have any idea what it's for? Well, not right. Well, let me explain it to you.
I feel like in the first part of that panel, you should emphasize the word you.
Should I be more condescending?
Yes.
Should I be more condescending to Allison? Be more of a dick?
Exactly. That is the essence of how you play this version of Joey. Just be the most extra...
Just be a fucking asshole.
Yes. Be the most extra asshole you can be.
I can do that.
The gayest, most extra asshole.
I can do that.
Yes.
Isn't that just me normally?
Yes.
Anyway. I can't stop laughing.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Hold on.
You know what? I just had an idea for that line. Think of it like, you know how in children's cartoons, they'll sometimes, like, address the audience? Just like, do you know where I put this thing? Do it like that.
God. Like Dora?
Like Dora, yeah.
Oh, God. Okay.
Because that is the most condescending tone he could have in this.
Okay. Do you have any idea what it's for? Like that?
Maybe don't emphasize the word for.
Do you have any idea what it's for?
Better.
Well, Well, let me explain it to you.
He's such an asshole.
To put it into simple words, this is how we make ink figures. Simple, because your poor fragile brain can't handle the truth.
Mm-hmm.
However, while the mechanical process itself is more or less complicated, it's the other requirements and details in which the devil hides. Literally and figuratively.
Because I summoned Satan.
Because I summoned Satan for this shit.
Why would you do that? Don't ask questions you don't want the answer to.
Don't ask questions you don't want the answer to. That's probably a good thing. A figure can't be expected to have a proper consciousness.
Yes.
Consciousness. I hate that word.
Mm-hmm.
A figure can't be expected to have a proper consciousness unless a certain bond with a real person is provided. But over time we found out that a bond wasn't enough. Which is probably something that Thomas wouldn't like you to know, but we found a way to improve the outcome by transforming a person into a certain figure they feel connected with. Sounds kind of crazy, right? Yeah, kind of.
Allison in that one panel is the voice of the entire audience. Everyone who has read this.
Oh, I got mood. Well, no need to worry. It's always consulted with those interested, and the machine handles it flawlessly. It's never the one at fault when it comes to imperfections. All thanks to Thomas. Short-circuited in the middle of my sentence again.
It's okay, take your time, Allison.
I didn't know that. I mean, thank you for letting me know, but why? Joey?
Oh, sorry, I was just consulting with the spirits in my mind. What were you saying?
Oh, sorry, I dissociated there for a second. What?
Oh, sorry, I was just envisioning your cold, dead body lying here on this floor. What were you saying?
Say, Allison, have you ever wondered why you got the role in the first place? Well, yes, but I'm not sure. I was really surprised when I got it. She just seemed like such a perfect fit. Did she? Right? Right?
Right?
Right?
Like, you would have totally thought that, like...
She would have been perfect, but she wasn't. I don't know why I keep saying it like that. Right? That's just how I talk.
Yeah. Right?
Right? You would have thought that out of short-circuited again.
Oh, no.
You would have thought out of all the people, the short-circuit wouldn't be as Joey. Right? You would have thought that out of...
Fuck!
The sentence is structured so weird. You would have thought that out of all of the people, it's her who was made for this role.
I feel like there should be some punctuation there, but...
There should be, but there isn't. Right? You would have thought that out of all the people... Out of all the people.
You see how hard it is to be Joey now?
All the people. I think it's just my inability to speak English. Out of all the people. Why is that so hard to say?
I don't know.
Right? You would have thought out of all the people, it's her who was made for this role. My keyboard wasn't working for a second. The panels wouldn't change. Sadly, that wasn't the case when it comes to being transformed. So, she did, yes, but I assure you, it was fully her choice. I'm sorry, but that concept still seems horrible to me. So, I assume you wouldn't be interested. I thought so. Yeah, no, and I will have a talk.
That's the word that it is.
I will, definitely, have a talk with Tom. Yeah, no, and I will have a talk with Tom about some things. Yeah, I sure as hell want to talk with him now. You said he's coming? I said you'll meet him soon. I never said where.
I never said where or how.
I never said where or how you'd meet him. I just said you'd meet him soon.
In hell.
Great, I'm sorry, but all of this. Pause. It doesn't sound right. What is wrong with me today?
Lines are hard.
Lines are hard. Great, I'm sorry, but all of this, it just doesn't sound...
It just sounds right. It sounds so right.
It doesn't sound right, man. This is stupid. Great, I'm sorry, but all of this, it just doesn't sound right. Oh? Does taking someone else's role sound right to you? That is something completely different from what you're saying, sir. That and this are two completely different things on two completely different spectrums of what is wrong in the world. Sometimes shit happens. Sometimes voice actors change. That's just how life is sometimes. Alright? Sometimes shit happens. It happens in the real world too.
Yes.
It happened in Borderlands 3.
Yep.
Twice. With two people. Two people got changed for different voice actors, and they're not upset about it. Well, I'm assuming they probably are kind of, but, you know, they're not.
They're professional about it.
They're professional about it. Unlike everyone here, apparently. I didn't know that she... But you knew how much it meant to her. Everyone did. If I said no, you would have found someone else anyway. Oh, excuses. To be quite honest, this might be what pushed her to her agreement. But don't blame yourself. Nobody's perfect. Even angels. If I knew that she would... It's such a shame. Such a big, big shame. It's way easier when you agree. Such a shame.
Yes, such a shame.
And then I get to sync that audio.
Yeah.
I love this part, honestly, just because it's so nonchalant.
Such a big shame. It's way easier
when you agree. It's way easier. I don't have to stab you in the throat. But you had to make this hard.
You also need to.
For you.
You also need to make Allison dying noises.
Right. I need to gasp and go. What sound does one make when one's throat is cut?
Probably a lot of choking, drowning noises.
Oh, choking, drowning noises. Good. Oh, good. I'll do that. Oh dear. Right now?
Sure.
Okay.
Just do a little bit.
Choking, drowning noises. Okay. I guess I did do Grant suffocating. That's not that far from the...
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm doing a lot of choking sounds, aren't I? Okay. Good?
Yeah.
Good. Such a shame. And somewhere in the universe, Tom senses an Allison being hurt.
Yes. My husband's senses are tingling.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Alright. Okay. Alright, next part.
Okay.